watercolor flower scene. So I'm going to open my brushes that my mom got me. They look like. They're actually really good. I did not know. Okay. Anyways, going to. So let's just start. First, here are the watercolors I'm using. They're from Artist Loft. I got these ones and then these metallic ones. And I have watercolor pencils. Okay, so first you're gonna take a sponge that is damp and then make your watercolor paper wet so the paint will spread. Then you're going to choose whatever color you want, which you're going to choose however many colors you want to. So I think I'm going to choose blue first. So open the watercolors. I'm going to set it off to the side. And then we're just going to get a medium brush. Let's see which one. I think we're gonna use this one. So, first dip it in the water. Make sure it's not too much. Then take what blue color you want, which I want this one. Then just paint like kind of like a cross, like here. I need to spread the brush on it because it's new. Make sure none of the brush parts stick together. Might be a bit better. Okay. So make a cross. And then you're gonna add 2 more lines like that and kind of just like make it into a petal. Kind of like that. And if you want, you can add a few more petals if there's like an empty spot. Like that. Just get it to how you want it to be. So it should look like that, a flowery thing. And you want the watercolors to spread a bit, so you're gonna get a lot of water. And kind of just go over your photo and let it expand. So this won't be perfect. That's how it should look. Then you're gonna pick your next color, which my next color, it'll be purple, I guess. So take the color you want again, and make a cross again, and then just repeat. I feel like I was Harry Potter. make this one a bit bigger actually. And it is much easier to use a pointed brush like this instead of a flat one like this one, which you can tell. So it will make the petal shapes. Unless you want to use a flat brush, it's completely fine. It's just a bit harder. I wouldn't recommend. Anyways, next color, I'm gonna choose green. And no flower is the same. So, yeah. And then I'm gonna choose, and it's fine if the flowers touch each other. There we go. Then you're just going to continue adding flowers. So, okay, I've added all my flowers, but now we need to add 1 to 3 more. So these next flowers are very important because they are the point of interest. So pick your color. I'm going to do, maybe green. So make sure your color is very opaque by mixing it. So it's gonna make it more opaque. I'm gonna add mine right here. So it has to be very like, oh, that's where your eye has to look first. So you have to make it very, very opaque and big. There you go. So that is now one of my point of interests. I'm gonna add maybe 2 more. So we're gonna get this ambery color that I have actually never used before. And I'm gonna add it right here. Beautiful color. And it's fine if you mess up. And it's fine if it looks terrible. You will learn from your mistakes. Now we're gonna add 1 more. So since, if you were to look at this, where would your eye take you? I feel like this one because nowhere else on the painting is this color. So keep that in mind. Do a color that isn't already on here. Like I wouldn't do yellow because it's already on here. I did do green because this green one is small. It's fine. And then like don't do red because I already have 2 reds. So what color have I not used? There you go. And I'm gonna add it right here. There you go. Make the petals a bit bigger by pressing your brush down. Not that hard, but just push them in. Okay, so I just got new water. It was very dirty. Next I have these metallic watercolor paints. They look like shiny. And I'm gonna add them to each flower. So, like, let's see. Have a yellow. I'm gonna use some. Actually, I think I'm gonna use a smaller brush than that. I'm gonna use the same type of brush, but smaller. This is what it looks like. And since it's new, crunch it up, make sure nothing is stuck together or nothing is in it. As you can see, some stuff comes out because it's new. So, dip it in the water. And add, like, I guess, you don't even need to do the same color. Like, with yellow, I'll do, orange. So that's what that looks like. Gives a little just more detail You don't have to do this. You can skip this step. I like to do it because it makes it very pretty, I guess. So, let me just add them to each of the flowers. Shouldn't take too long. And you can also just use the same colors and then just put metallic over it. If you want, like, I'm just using the same color for the greens because it is shiny. I don't know if you could see that. And then, since these two are some of my points of interest, I'm gonna add way different colors. So for this, I'll add, this is a very hard choice for me. I think I'm gonna add this orangey reddy color, I guess. I don't know what to call it. You have to make it very opaque since this color is lighter than that color. So it actually shows up. Yeah. Add a tiny bit more. I'm sorry that my birds are noisy. I don't know why they're being noisy. Anyway, now this doesn't have to be as opaque since the color is darker than the other thing. So, fill it in. There we go. So I think we've got all of them. Yep. So I'm gonna close my metallics, get my normal watercolors again. And let me put that in front. Okay. We are going to get black. Might sound weird, but get black. You're good. And then put it in the center of each flower for the little. And you're gonna want it to be watery and so it like goes everywhere. And you're gonna like kind of try to make it go everywhere. Sounds weird, but if you have a tiny mess, it just try to clean it up with another brush. It's kind of hard sometimes. Forgot this one. Okay, there you go. So now, with your points of interest, you're going to grab black again. And then add kind of like details to it, I guess. Add details to your points of interest. So, like I'm gonna take a little bit of black and make sure on your paper towel, try finding a dry spot and like try painting a line and making sure it's not too watery. Right now you don't want it watery like there. Okay. Then you're gonna add little like strokes to the petal that go small then big. There we go. And then this one. And our other point of interest, which is the green one actually. So okay. What I'm trying to say is add more detail to your points of interest. So that's what it looks like. Now we're gonna add stems. So you're gonna get a green you have not used yet, and I have not used this one on the strong at least. And then just take a line, and it doesn't need to be perfect. It can be thick, it can be thin, it can be wavy. then like this, it can't go through all the flowers, so you're gonna go it, and it's just gonna go into another flower stem. Like that. Like this one, it's just gonna go down and go into that stem. That's what it looks like. Then you're gonna add kind of like at the bottom of all of them where they connect. You can just make grass coming out of that part. So color the bottom. Then we're going to take an even darker color than that green, maybe like even brown if you want. And then just add it. Just add greens to the grass. There you go. And then if you even wanted to, you could take an even smaller brush. This is what I'm going to use. And then take a green you did not use for the stem, so I'm going to use the dark green I just said, and add details to the stem. So that's what our painting looks like. And you're going to sign your name. So do that with a small brush. You can sign it with any color. I'm going to sign it with black, obviously. And just do it any way you want. There you go. Doesn't need to be perfect, but here's my painting. I'm completely fine with it. It's fine if you mess up, like I said. If you wanted, you can make multiple of them. But that's what it looks like. Bye guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and if you'd like to see more videos by me, just click my channel icon. See ya!